Alright, big apologies for a 4-minute intro. I don't have any sound. Do I have sound now? Do you have sound? There's some sound. I think there's no music. Alright, 4-minute intro, 4:20 exactly. Yesterday, it was about 20 minutes past midnight, and we were on chapter 4. We were at the end of chapter 4, and with the final kind of, I think 2 or 3 rooms. And that's about it. That's about all I can remember. We have the Basilica. We have a key on the roof to the Basilica. We unlocked the confessions booth. And we had to try and get down this sensor. They called it something else, but it's like an incense burner. It's attached to a chain. And I'm pretty sure that what we have to do is try and find a way to move the chain. I don't really know what we would do to move the chain. We had a crank at the beginning of the game, but that's long gone. And we're playing as Alexander, who gets like incredibly scared all the time of everything. Maybe something's in the next room and we just solve it that way. But that was essentially where we were. It really did feel like the end of this chapter though. I just had to go though. Yeah, there's a crank on the wall there. So maybe there's something on the inside that's on the opposite side to it. This is a breathing puzzle, right? I think you can fuck up a couple of times on the breathing puzzle before it kills you. But you don't want to fuck up at all, because it gets it over with quicker if you don't fuck up at all. It seems to have a bias for the smaller circles as well. I've noticed them. Whew. I don't know if that's planned or what, but yikes.
Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Sounds safe.
Yeah.
Bronze lock. I'm gonna sneeze.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a big old sneeze. So this is the same as the crank thing. Complex gear mechanism has a round slot to insert some kind of piece. This is the same as the last one. Did we leave the last one in the wall? And we can't read this book. But I think that's how we're going to get the key from the idol. So the only other thing we need to do is find a way to fix the calipers. Where are we? It has to be this room. We still haven't found out a way to pick up the waxy key either. Oh wow. I didn't want to read right now because I just sneezed and my throat's all rough. Okay. I haven't had a drink since we arrived. I doubt that's the cause of what's happening to me. Although, I could sure use a good tonic. That accursed melody. Wolfgang found the score in a library among old scrolls and manuscripts from the ancient city of Byzantium that he shouldn't have been pursuing in the first place. It was written in Salic, the Byzantine notation system, and none of these dimwits knew how to read it. I had to transcribe it onto the usual staves so we could include it in our repertoire. It's an easy melody. You can hear my voice going already. It's an easy melody, uncannily hard to get out of one's head. Every time I rehearse it on my own, it feels disturbing. Thoughts I don't dare confess start crossing my mind. I feel a deep sense of unease. And yet every time I grab my violin, I play the song again. In group rehearsals... Oh my god, my throat. In group rehearsals, these effects seem to multiply, although none of us will admit it. I can see the relentlessness in their eyes. I feel both fear and curiosity thinking of the concert. Of our joint performance, of the moment when voices of the monks will invade the church halls. And that's 1912, the violinist's diary. I didn't think there was a violin in the song, but okay. Telescope reminds me of the one Mr. Yeah, there was one at home. We saw it. Metal piece. Can we combine this with Cool. So now we can get the rib thing done. And I'm imagining that that's literally it. That all we need to do is get the crank and then we're done. Not die on the way there. I'm sure there'll be like more planned jump scares and stuff now that we're like really pushing to the end of the game. So what do I do? Should I do all this stuff before going for the key? The crank should be down at the bottom, right? The crank will be in that thing at the very bottom of this, so maybe I just do that first. This way? I'm getting turned around. Let's go get the crank. It's snowing. Oh no, maybe it's another mirror puzzle where we have to like kill the people with the mirror. I was really annoyed yesterday when I couldn't find the flowers. I felt like they should have been more visible. Like maybe here they should have been more visible, having like a lantern next to them or something like that. You don't want to make it too obvious for the player, but it did feel like it was one of these things that was a little bit too obscure. Crank should be in here. No! Oh shit. Oh shit! I don't remember where the crank is. Is the crank in the room with the fire? The room next to that, maybe. One of these two rooms here. This room, possibly? Does this have the crank? Yeah. Holy shit! Because I don't need to go through there anymore, so I can take the crank out. That's right. Lubricated gear. Got a lot of walking to do. I feel like I did things in a really bad order. Maybe I should have discovered that person's ribcage before and done that instead of unlocking the route to the north first. Okay, refresh my memory here. We have the Basilica to go back to, and we have to go up there to that key. Let's go up there to that key. Maybe... Hold on. Let's do the infirmary now, because there's a blocked door. No. We'll do the Basilica. Basilica? Basilica. There's a block door away up to the north, and there's also a block door in the room with the body that we need to crack the ribs open on. And I think both are good options right now, but I'm not sure which one it would want you to do first. If I had to guess, I would say that the game intends you to crack open the ribs before you crack open that door to the right of where I'm standing. Because it gives you the tool right next to him, and it probably expects you to use it on him first. This has been a really cool map. I just feel like it's been a lot of walking around, right? It's the only thing I would complain about. If I had to complain. I feel like we're gonna get into so much trouble. By the way, sometimes when I open the map, it's not because I'm lost. It's because I'm checking to see where there's a nearby hiding spot. Like for here, there's 2. So, would the game kill me if I tried to go to the chapter house, or would it kill me if I tried to go to the basilica? Like, we've had the game kill me before for stuff like this.
What the?
He doesn't even know what he did?
Something just crashed to the floor. Something large and heavy. The other side of the wall.
The other side of the wall. Something large and heavy. Did I mention I'm from Russia? Is it just smashed to pieces now? It wasn't even lowered gently. The internet does continue. I haven't had any issues yet, but it's a possibility. Alright, treasurer's key. And no jump scare? Wait, hold on. I got 2 ornate keys. I got the surgical retractor. I still don't know how to get this candle. I'm gonna go back up to the candle. I don't have anything else. Let's go to the candle. Yeah, I'm really hoping that my internet doesn't cut out. The email that they sent me is weird. This is gonna sound like, you know, like I'm crazy, but the email reads as if they're trying to improve the quality and the speed of my internet. And sometimes when they change your internet package, they cut out your service. What is this one? This is hide, right?
Quickly, into a hiding place.
Yeah, so sometimes they cut out your internet when they're changing your package over. And I'm pretty sure that that's what they're doing. They didn't tell me exact speeds. But I'm on a package that they actually don't sell anymore, so maybe they're like changing my speeds to the newer package. I'm on 120 and 10. I'm on 120 and 10 right now, 120 down, 10 up, and they actually don't support that. They have 150 and 20. And then it goes to like 250 and 30 or something, so... Oh, I just cut him out. I cut out what he was going to say, but it's fine. So I think that's what it is. I think they're changing my... Why was he running? I think they're changing my package over to something faster. Possibly. Which could be good. It could also be shit, because remember what I said. They throttle my internet. They throttle my service by quite a lot, so I have to stream it like below 5,000 kilobits, or they cut it. If I'm playing a multiplayer game that also uses internet, then I have to stream below like 4,000. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm gonna shut up and play the game. So we're here for the wax thing that has a key in it, but I don't even know why we need the key. I'm hoping that doing other stuff in the game has caused the room up here to become open, the one that had the monster behind it. Because sometimes that happens, right? The monster moves after you solve certain puzzles. If my internet cuts out though, I think I'm just gonna go fuck it, right? And just say end the stream for that day and that's it. It's not letting me check behind that door. It's not letting me check behind it. It's just like, you know, go in. And it's not even on the map. The Basilica entrance has something called a metal piece that helps you fix it. I fixed it. I fixed it already.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know when I couldn't do the lantern? I think that's it. All I had to do was...
There is something inside.
It is the oven. I gotta melt it in the oven. I know it. Yeah, we fixed the surgical tool. You didn't even need to go back to the workbench to fix it. You just needed to, like, you know, pick it up. I haven't opened the body yet, no. I thought I'll do the things that are furthest away from where I am. To make it, like, easier on myself. If that makes any sense at all. So I'm working from far away to close. Because the end goal is southeast on the map, right? I really want to run, but I know that Alexander's psyche is very low. I think we don't have to come back here at all after this, which would be really cool. Fuck, why am I scared already? I've only been playing for 22 minutes and I'm already like in a state of fucking fear. My hands are sweating. You know when you sweat because of fear, that it smells different? You know when people say like an animal can smell fear and shit like that? It's a genuine thing. You literally smell different when you sweat through fear. Actual thing. Real thing. I don't know what the purpose is, but you just do. Look at Alexander's ass. Look at the size of his ass. You seen that? What a dumpy. He's got the big dumpy going on. Did Alexander always have a big ass? Am I just trying to make jokes so that I don't get so fucking scared? Right, through here. We gotta go to the ovens, which is the area where we saw the spooky dude. Is it a man or a woman, the big enemy? Because I've been thinking, like... It looks like, obviously it doesn't really have a gender, but you know what I mean. It kind of looks masculine, but I don't know. We haven't heard its voice, we've only heard like shrieks and stuff like that, right? Alright, see, repaired surgical tool, a medical instrument, medical devices used to pull things apart. It's totally fixed. The other arm, the replacement arm, is like filled in at the bottom, so it's a different model. See how it's like a filled in thing instead of having a like loop. Do I need anything else for this? I do not enjoy seeing a figure of the Virgin Mary inside an oven, but I will do what it takes to find Mr. Sebastian. Oh wait, what? Stoke the fire? Oh fuck. What I need to do is stoke the fire. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. I don't have anything to stoke the fire. Oh, no. Isn't it hot enough? It's fucking just... Oh my god, just melt it. It's a fucking candle, dude. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go and open up the body. What would you need to stoke a fire? You would need, wood. This is bones. This is wood. Hand-chopped wood, chopped with an axe. It's decaying and damp. I doubt it was Sebastian. Are you fucking kidding me? There's like a million things you could burn. There's carts of books. There's things everywhere. Why would all these chairs be piled up here? I don't fucking know. Well, keep your eye out open for wood. 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 Fuck me, dude. I get so frustrated. Maybe it's in that blockaded room, and after we open up that dude's ribs, there's some wood in there. Should be bellows in there. Oh, there was bellows. We inspected them, but we didn't pick them up because it didn't let us. Oh, okay. We'll get it on the way back. We need to go back this way anyway, so. Good thinking, Kimerix. Did you remember that? How long ago did you play this game? I think you said you played it when it came out, right? Bellows. I specifically remember picking up or like investigating the bellows, but we couldn't pick them up.
Lord, forgive me for what I am about to do.
It just said stoke the fire, right? What does stoke mean? I think of that as being like filling it with wood or something. I don't know. 3 ornate keys? Yeah, damn. So what about this? What the fuck? I think we can access this room now. Nope. Alexander's a boss. He just saw a monster come in this room and he's like, fuck it, I'm going in. Do you think this game would have been better if they had more budget for like a bigger animation team or something? I'm just thinking like all the little events that triggered. Did they cut back on some of that stuff? Just having other things move and other things happen. Like you said, in the first chapter I missed the one with the light bulb, so it's possible that like I'm just missing a lot, or you're not meant to see every one of them. Just makes me think, do you think they cut back on anything? Forgetting to breathe again. Yeah, we inspected a bellows on a table. Bellows. Bellows. I'm not seeing a bellows. I have to stoke the fire.
It's cold. It reminds me of Siberia.
Well, if I've got to keep moving or I die, I'm gonna have to run through here.
I've not felt this cold in a long time. Order our leave, it is over.
Bellows. Is bellows in this room? How the fuck am I not seeing it? It has to be in the same room. Calefactory. Calefactory. Is that the room to the left of this? I really did inspect a set of bellows. At some point. I remember it, like I distinctly remember it. Oh fuck, it's a stinker. Alright.
The Lord is my shepherd.
I think we're
I
fucked.
shall not want.
The Calefactory isn't labeled on the map. I remember seeing bellows, but I don't remember what we did. If I had to guess the other place the bellows would be, I would say it's up near the infirmary in that place where you make the medicine. But I still don't even know if that's right. I kind of don't want to run all the way back there, but fuck it, right? We got to then. I really don't know. Fuck, dude. Some of the things in this game like that, like, other people have probably picked up the bellows right away. I definitely remember looking at them. I remember looking at them, and I remember going, oh, bellows. Don't need those. And he just didn't pick them up. This is like everything, like the wrench, and like, holy... Was there a note called like a Calefactory note that I can like remember where the shit come from or something? I don't know. Fuck it. We're going up. You know what? We're fucking running. Let's go. Let's jog. Sick of being scared. No, wait, I'm not sick of being scared. I'm fucking scared. That's enough jogging for today. I'm gonna Google it. Calefactory is the room that had the hanging pot in the middle with the thing of embers under it. It's the room that had the hanging pot in the middle. That's the room literally right next to where we just were. Right? No? It's not this room that I'm going into. I remember seeing a bellows somewhere though. Remember the hanging pot with the embers under it? Is that... That's not the room next to the no. That's not helping me. I can't remember where it is. I'm sorry, Camerix. My sense of direction's that bad that even when you tell me where to go, I still don't know. I still don't know. That's what a bad sense of direction is. That is the room though, down there, right next. It's right next to the thing. What is the question mark in the granary? That is the Nazi corpse. That is the Nazi corpse. He had a grenade. He had a grenade on him. Why did the music stop? Why did the music stop? I'm gonna look it up. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to look this up myself on my phone. I'm fucking doing it. New cloister, second door to the left in the north. New cloister, second door to the left in the north. You mean the one I was just in? Or second door to the left. What do you mean? Do you mean the door literally I was just in with a staircase? Scriptorium. Is it the scriptorium? Is it the hanging basket in the scriptorium? Oh, scriptorium doesn't have a hanging basket. Try the one door just opposite the way you're going. Okay, okay. Why is it called the Califactory in whatever guide you were looking up when it's not called the Califactory on the map? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hanging pot. Yeah.
Someone lit the brazier.
Yeah. We definitely we investigated this shit. Yeah. Look. Fucking hell. Well done, Camerix. Thank you. I remember this, but I didn't think it was there. I thought all it was in the other hot room, which is the room with the ovens. If that makes any sense. Like, there's a couple of rooms in here that are, like, hotter than others, right? Like, there's the one you walk through that has the corpse in it. The funny thing is, I don't even know if this wax thing contains the actual key or if it contains a key to another thing. Okay. Let's ignore that. That never happened. Let me put my whole body in this oven. Please be the ornate key. It is. It's the ornate one. Oh my lord.
Dear Lord, thank you for this gift.
Yes.
Stupid old man. I burn my hand for rushing things.
Alright, Alexander now has a burned hand. It's in the lore. We got 4 keys. We got a dream. We didn't get all the confessions, but I'm pretty certain that the confessions is another one of these already. I've had 3 of these today in 40 minutes. I'm pretty sure the confessions is a collectible. I don't think it's necessary. I don't really care about it. I'm sure it's a wonderful item, but whatever. I just want to go into chapter 5. I also want to find out who that woman is that Dan keeps talking to in all the cutscenes. Erica died, and Dan was talking to a woman in the cutscenes that looked like Erica, but she had a different accent, and I don't know who it is. I really want to know who it is. Is that because we were running
Lord
so
is my
much?
shepherd. I shall not want.
I'm gonna drink the vodka. I heard the heartbeat and I thought, you know, vodka. So now we are going down to the staircase and then we're going way up into the attic where we have the 4 key locks. It's probably a puzzle to find out like which key goes in which hole, but it should be easy. It's probably a puzzle though. Oh yeah, it's not a door to the place because it's like a crack in the wall. Whew, back in this room.
Paths before me. I must continue exploring.
Did we kill somebody? Oh yeah, we played as the other old guy and we had him killed, right? He died on this chapter. I was gonna say did I do this with no deaths, but I didn't. We got 2 deaths on the last chapter and 1 death on this one. Makes no sense. What? You don't use the keys on the lock, you have to press A. What the fuck? Oh lord.
Alexander, wait. Stop. Don't
Huh?
cross that door.
Is that really Dan?
Same door.
Is he a
that
ghost?
I saw at Hush's place. Don't cross it. If he's in there, I should go in. I've been there before.
Godspeed, Mr. Neuer.
Oh wow, we're playing as a big old Dan. How did Dan get in? Did he eventually get through the church door, I
Hush has
guess?
to be in here. It's time to put an end to this
Jesus
nightmare.
Christ. These are all locked, right?
No way.
I mean, we know which one he went into, right? He went into the one with the candles. He's probably in the end hallway one. It was the one with the mirror.
hell is happening? Oh God. Mr. Husher? Shit. Oh shit, shit, shit. Mr. Husher.
Oh, he's really here.
Sebastian.
What the fuck?
Shit. Fuck. Oh, he's dead. Fuck, man. Fuck. This is the same place. The same room. What's happening?
Hmm. Can I leave? Dude, this is fucking... This game has actually been genuinely really scary. What? The fuck?
No. Where the hell am I? Hello?
Who's the kid? August Legrand?
Diary. August Legrand. Damn it, another useless
Is this the mother? And then this is the daughter? The one that survived? Well, not... It couldn't be the one that survived. Who's that girl and how come it looks like she can't even see me? I'm fucking out of here. Can I leave?
What the hell?
Oh no.
Damn it, it won't open.
This is just gonna be a long corridor with doors that don't open, right?
What was that?
I always say go towards the camera.
What is this place? This damn hole never ends. So fucking bizarre. No matter how much I walk, this hall is leading me nowhere. No.
This is just to make you go crazy, right? This is timed or something. Something's going on.
What was that?
Maybe I run this way? I keep thinking the door frame is a way around the corner.
No.
And then I'm gonna be able to turn the corner to Daniel's right. Uh-oh. I didn't even listen. I think I'm going to lose it. I think you've already lost it, Danny boy. What? What in the actual...
Holy shit. This can't be happening.
What the
I must
fuck?
be seeing things. Oh shit, Dan. Wake the fuck up, man.
Maybe I just walk until I find one that doesn't have the locked symbol on it. Like this. Another one? Oh, another open door. And no listen queue. So, the monks sang a song that was from the Byzantine Empire.
Thank God.
And that's what brought the spirit into the world, right? And then it lives in... Wait, what did he thank God for?
Mr. Neuer,
Oh.
where is Mr. Sebastian?
Alexander, Mr. Husher is dead. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Catherine, the children, and now Sebastian. Lord Almighty, I cannot believe it. I have to find Masha. I need to know that she is okay. I hope you find a way to fix this, Mr. Neuer. I cannot help you any longer. I am sorry, but I have to think about my wife.
You've done far more than I
He's
could ever
out.
have
He's
asked
not even
you.
going to be in chapter 5.
Please take care.
Come on.
Come on.
Come
Time
on.
to get out of
We
here.
both said it at the same time. After all that, I think it's
Spent
because the other
hours
guy
looking
died.
for Ernest, but found nothing. Nothing but lost tracks in the snow and fading footprints. And yet the signs were there. Deep down, a part of me already knew there was nothing left but unanswered questions and sheer darkness. Husher died in there, trapped. He probably struggled and screamed until he went mad trying to find a way out of that godforsaken place.
He went golf, look at his
Like
makeup.
me. Only, in his case, nobody got there in time. I imagine he thought that there was a quicker way to go. The same way that Faber chose. And maybe I would have done the same in his place. What I saw myself do in that mirror was just too much. Is this what lies ahead? Maybe I already know it, but I'm trying to hide it from myself. Maybe deep down, I know it's a hideous omen of what the future has in store for me. Maybe I know
You're gonna be
that,
fine, Dan.
like
We're gonna get
everyone
the
who's
good
come
ending.
across that cursed
Don't worry
box,
about it.
I too will take my own life.
Is that his
I would
wrist he
rather
cut? Fuck.
surrender to death than face whatever it is that lingers behind that infernal melody. I should burn the thing. Make that melody vanish from the face of the earth. But what about Ariadne? She's alive. What if only the box can stop this? I can't destroy it without knowing.
Well,
for
the
sure.
box contained the
Maybe
thing,
there's something in the
right?
ground's
So
diary.
maybe we need to like
Oh
stick it
God,
back in
I
the
need to
box.
rest
I don't know.
and gather my thoughts. I
I'm
need
sure
to
it's gonna get let out, and then the Avengers are gonna fight
only
it.
hope the nightmares won't be as horrible as real life.
Oh god. Alright. BRB. And then we're gonna start chapter 5. I have no idea which characters are gonna be available for it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have less than most people because they all died. Oh god. Who died? Who's died so far? Etienne, Sophie, Ernest, Erica? Everybody with a name beginning with E? Oh god. Alright. Omar. Oh no, Omar. What was Omar's assistant called? Daisy? Something like Rosie? I can't remember. Alright, I'll BRB. 1 minute. Alright, what up? Hello? Let's do the do. Chapter 5. Let's fucking get into it. Let's see, which characters are available. Oh god. I feel like I killed half of the cast of this game in the first chapter, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's like 3 characters available instead of like however many there should be. Maybe even 2.
Husher died in there.
Just a
Trapped.
replay.
He probably struggled and screamed until he went mad trying to
We'll watch
find
this
a way
again
out of
anyway.
that godforsaken place. Like me. Only, in his case, nobody got there in time. I imagine he thought that there was a quicker way to go. The same way that Faber chose. And maybe I would have done the same in his place. What I saw myself do in that mirror was just too much. Is this what lies ahead? Maybe I already know it, but I'm trying to hide it from myself. Maybe deep down, I know it's a hideous omen of what the future has in store for me. Maybe I know that, like everyone who's come across that cursed box, I too will take my own life. That I would rather surrender to death than face whatever it is that lingers behind that infernal melody. I should burn the thing. Make that melody vanish from the face of the earth. But what about Ariadne? She's alive. What if only the
So,
box
are
can
we
stop
going
this? I can't
to
destroy
her
without
house?
knowing for
Ariadne's like
sure.
mansion?
Maybe there's something in Legrand's diary. Oh god, I need to rest and gather my thoughts. I need to sleep. I can only hope the nightmares won't be as horrible as real life.
Maybe a good setting for the final chapter. Ariadne's decrepit old manor that we saw in the cutscene. Oh. We time traveling? What's going on here? 4:20. It's 4:20. Blaze it in the morning. 4:20. And the light's green. This is a marijuana reference. Uh-oh. Was that Ariadne herself?
That melody. God.
Huh?
I need to find something. There must be something here.
Why does he have a picture of his ex-wife in his office? Maybe because she's dead, he put up a picture of her.
Faber, Husher, every single person who attended that cursed concert in the Abbey, the entire Legrand-Amesburg family, and I, we all heard the song. Auguste Legrand's diary, which I found in that place beyond reality, was my only hope of unveiling something, anything that could take me down a different path than the rest. And yet, Legrand's notes seemed like nothing more than erratic and incoherent ramblings of a broken mind, so demented that no one could put them together in any order, much less understand them. But I found something towards the end that made some kind of sense. Although, I wish I hadn't.
It's all over. Just a moment ago, like every night, the song was invading my dreams, grating incessantly. I woke up, soaked in sweat,
Soaked
and
in
veiled by the
piss.
shadows. Natalie was sleeping, but I was not. This time, it had to stop. I was hell-bent on destroying the source of that awful song. I went down to the basement and tore down the same wall I built myself. With each blow, I cursed the moment I decided to bring that melody into my home. I couldn't take it any longer. There she was, behind the wall. My wife, huddled in a corner, holding Elaine in her arms. I froze. If Natalie was there, what kind of diabolical creature was sleeping by my side?
What?
Monsters. All of them. My beloved Natalie. The monsters had locked them away and wanted to take Ariadne. They wanted to take my baby. I grasped the mallet, determined to do whatever it took. I would not allow those fiends to take my daughter, not without a fight. They would rue the day they tried to harm my family. I would kill the monsters and the black figure and find my little girl. I followed them throughout the house.
Hold up.
Every room was shrouded in darkness. There was something unnatural in the air. The melody had
So he's the
transformed
invader?
into a choir of blood-curdling howls.
There was no invader, it was no monster, it was him that killed everybody.
Where I finished them off. I drew blood, and it flowed like a well from the grotesque black figures while they screamed and writhed, the vile, deceitful fiends. And then I went back to the basement, and there was nobody there. Natalie and Elaine had disappeared. No, that isn't true.
He killed the real ones.
Disappeared. They had never been down there.
Fucking scrub.
They were upstairs, in the bedroom, where I had left them. There were no monsters in the house. Except me. Only me. Only me. And the presence.
Oh my God. It ends like this? Wait, what is this? Jeremy Hartwood Mental Hospital, 1920. Psychiatric analysis and treatment of patient Ariadne Legrand Amsberg. Dr. Berenice Prestegard. Oh Christ, I can barely stand up. I really need help with this.
Oh shit! Wait. How is Etienne somebody I can call? He's dead. Etienne jumped off the roof. Right? Isn't Sophie dead as well? If I call them, am I gonna... Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No! No! Our head of publishing guy, he's gone. No, he doesn't even know they're dead. Is Salgari Lydia, is that the woman? She hasn't been playable yet. From humble origins, Lydia became a psychologist and psychotherapist. After losing several friends to the heroin crisis of the 70s and 80s, she committed to helping addicts to fight their condition. She met Daniel in detox therapy, and after his recovery, they became long life friends. Daniel considers Lydia his savior, but also a tireless comrade who you can always count on. Are you fucking kidding me that Sophie and Bertrand are the ones that we needed to survive for chapter 5? Are you fucking kidding me? It helps me breathe during my asthma attacks and when I get anxious. Portable inhaler. We're left with somebody who uses an inhaler? We're left with like the... At least Bertrand didn't even have like an inhaler or a hearing aid or like anything. Fucking hell. Am I being asthmaist? Am I being asthmaist? I'm sure she's great at holding her breath during timed events with her inhaler. I'm sure she's great. Daniel will only send one person to the Jeremy Hartwood Mental Hospital. Do you choose Lydia? Fuck it.
Lydia, guess what? I need your help. I know, I'm very sorry for calling this late, but listen. I found something.
Did you fall off the wagon, Dan? Is that why you need my help?
Everything. And has the Jeremy Hartwood Hospital stamp on it. Yeah, that's the one. I know it's a bit far, but I think someone there, Dr. Berenice Prestigard read this diary years ago and looked into this madness way before we ever did. It says 1920. There must be something left of her research.
So we're looking for
If I'm not
Bernice
mistaken,
Prestigard.
hospital
Was it Bernice? I can't remember what it
after
said.
World War I. So maybe everything is still there. Her notes, her files, something. No, I think I'm running out of time. I feel bloody exhausted.
Alright, let's go.
I can no longer tell the difference between reality
Get in
and
there, Lydia.
hallucinations. I need you to look for something, anything, and call me. I know it's a lot to ask, but I don't want to end up like the rest. And something tells me I should visit Ariadne one last time. Yeah, take your cell and call me if you find anything. As soon as I find out what Dr.
Take your
Prestigard's
1998
investigating,
cell
I'll drive
phone.
over to the Grant Ammersburg mansion. Yeah, good luck to you too. And thanks.
Take your 1998 cell phone. I'll just, you know, I'll call you on my car phone. Jesus, are we really this close to the end of the game? I hope my internet doesn't cut out. It's now 10 p.m. And they said my internet would be out between 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. So maybe they're doing maintenance on other people's first and then they're going to do mine. But I hope it doesn't cut out. I really want to try and not finish this tonight, but at least make like headway.
Jeremy Hartwood Hospital, an old mental health institution for the rich turned dump, or something worse.
Alright. Why is our hair grey? We're only like 38 years old. What the fuck? Is it just the light? I think it's just the light. Yeah, it's brown when I'm facing this way. Okay. Yeah, it's just the light. Alright. I think this is enough of an inspect of the outside, right? An old generator, I'd say it still works. Broken handle.
Well. Damn it. I think I overdid it.
Should I run? What if in this chapter I just go balls to the wall and I just run everywhere? What if I just run everywhere? And just go like completely crazy? Won't be able to open that gate, but I don't need to go that way. Yeah, it's off the map. Like we said earlier, the white parts kind of show you where the map is, but sometimes it doesn't conform to that exactly. Did I check the wheelbarrow? Alright. I'm fucking scared. Let's go. I'm either trying to power this thing to go in, or just to light the place, maybe. I don't know what I'm trying to do right now. V. The horror and the song. Oh, 5,
Daniel,
not V.
You didn't overcome your alcohol.
What did she say? You didn't overcome your alcoholism to die to this? What did she say? This control panel is where the emergency power goes to, but it's not getting any electricity. Okay. Holy shit, this place is scary as fuck. Let's have a good look around the entrance hall first before we do anything else. Building is in better shape than you'd expect for a place that's been abandoned for that long. And it's still half in ruins though. Is that in the music, or is there like weird groaning? I think my skinny bum could fit in here, no problem. My skinny bum. Really hope this is part of an attempt at dismantling the place. I think that's in the music. I don't think that's in the ambient sound. Alright, we got an open door to the right, and we got a door to the left. There's a stapler on the other side of the glass on the desk. Should I grab the stapler? It's risky, but I think my arm fits in the hole. Fucking go for it.
Shit. Just
She cut herself. Need proper protection to stick my hand in there. Trying again like that would be both stupid and stubborn. And it upped her psyche. Can we inhale her? It's a passive. Shit. Well, we're one step closer to getting fucked by a monster. We're one step closer. Alright, bunch of damaged stuff. Let's say that's monster free. Or from this thing. Dude, why am I putting myself through playing this game? Why am I doing it? Somebody put poo-poo on the painting. Black stains on it. Because you told me to. True.
nice one.
Dismantling has terminated. Work isn't done, but we're not going to stay here a single minute longer than we have to. Two of the teams have refused to return to the East Wing, and Essex and his boy tied a thick cable around one of the fridge doors to keep it sealed. They don't want to open it, even though scores of tools and kitchen utensils are back there, along with a couple of... Oh, the fridge doors. It'll be like a walk-in refrigerator. I was confused. Alright, the fridge doors to keep it sealed. They don't want to open it, even though it contains scores of tools and kitchen utensils, along with a couple of high-quality chest freezers in perfect condition. It's not the first problem we've had. The situation has gone too far, so we must leave. I don't blame them. This place makes my hair stand on end. I've been inside for less time than any of them. There are still so many things of value in there. Typewriters, radios, luxury furniture, it doesn't matter. As soon as Emil's team returns, we're leaving. I hope they don't tarry or nightfall is going to catch us here. I don't know what tarry means. Delay? I wonder what the hell is taking so long. I hope I don't have to go in and look for them. Dersetto? Dersetito. Fuck, I'm scared. I'm actually scared. What the fuck is this? Picture on the table. Alright, cool. Corner pieces first, right? Is this puzzle shit? Or is this puzzle good? You know, like, I'm just gonna say it out loud. Is this puzzle gonna be shit? Because, you know, sometimes these puzzles aren't great. You got Freddie Mercury here. Freddie Mercury, guy in a black suit. okay. This looks like the bottom left corner. I wonder if I just have to look at the picture and I don't actually have to solve it exactly. If that makes any sense. I don't think that's right. This doesn't even look like one picture. It looks like two pictures. But it only has 4 corners and 4 sides, so... Like, that's not his head. Right? Like, that's not his. Alright, alright. It is what it is. This could be on this side. I don't think this is doing anything. Is this easier with a mouse? No. No, it is not. It is not easier with a mouse. I thought maybe I could like drag the pieces with the mouse. It really feels like that goes there. You know what? If we go back into it, there's...
This photo is more than it seems.
Well, we'll get there eventually. I don't need the photo for anything. Like, it's not doing anything right now. Plus, puzzles get marked on your map, so we can abandon it and come back later. It looks like the photo was taken in this room, because there's a camera here. And then somebody tore it up, so maybe they were doctors? They can't even have fancy furniture in the canteen. This place was... classy. Just brushing against this dirty old blanket could give me what? Typhus? Typhus. Can I get behind the bar? Or is that not a thing? Holy shit, my phone just like bleeped. Because I got an Instagram DM and shit my pants. Like I got a fear spike. Instant fear spike. Useless rusty instruments. Luckily they don't serve alcohol to mental patients anymore. We've evolved somewhat since the turn of the century. Now wine is probably already expensive in the 20s. It's almost as if I'm touring a strange museum. Daniel would probably throw up if he saw so many liquor bottles in one place. Boy, has he changed. I'm so proud of what we've accomplished together. Oh, all her stuff's about Daniel. Right? Like all of her dialogues. Anyone up for a pint of beer gone bad? Not me. That sounded like a monster. But I don't think it is. Yeah, there was a noise at the beginning like a monster, but I think it's the fucking soundtrack. The gargling babies soundtrack. I like how she says hiding in here would be child's play and she doesn't even test it. She doesn't even like open the door and like test to see if it's like a hiding place. Nice, they come in handy, but they're in such bad shape they'd probably just fall apart. Fun depth fact, I really like sharpening knives, and my parents hate sharp knives. Oh shit! Oh, she's weak! She's really weak, dude. What the fuck? is so weak.
I don't know how you managed to get home.
Anyway, every time I sharpen knives in the house, I get complaints that they're too sharp. It's a thing. My mom in particular, like, hates sharpened knives. Oh yeah, he was fucking strong. He'd be fine. When I sharpen knives, I use like a 1000 grit and then a 4000 grit. I don't think you need any more. Like all these people on YouTube, if you've ever watched a knife sharpening video, they have like all these tools to sharpen knives with. There's no point. 1000 grit stone, 4000 grit stone, and you're done. What is this? Is this fucking booby trapped?
Well,
Someone used this cable to make sure that the handle wouldn't move. Okay. It's not too far-fetched to think the cable would be useful. Should I take it? Go. I think we're attaching the cable with the handle.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no. Fuck. Oh shit! Why is the monster here?
What was that?
I can't risk going in there if it's dark. It doesn't like the light. There were 2 more doors in there. Alright, let's go back out. Fuck it. That was pretty fun. ATM would have loved that area. Sadly, he isn't with us anymore. None of the medical centers I've worked at had such apparent variety on the menu. I guess the rich haven't changed much. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The thing about when she says they don't serve alcohol to mental patients anymore. I mean, they don't serve it as a cure, but if somebody has alcohol dependence, you do give mental patients, I mean, mental health involves addiction. You do give mental health patients alcohol. You do. Like, you can get doctor prescribed alcohol, like in the UK still. It's a thing. If you're dependent, you can go through withdrawal symptoms, so they do prescribe you alcohol. Typically, they give you beer. It's not like you get to pick what you get, but typically they give you beer, and it's like to make sure you don't have withdrawal symptoms. Your body essentially, like, because alcohol is a poison, your body learns to, like, that it's being exposed to that level of poison. So when you take the poison away, because alcohol is a poison, remember, like, when you take the poison away, your body still tries to fight it as if the poison's still there, and that's what causes the symptoms. It's not the addictive nature as much as it is your body trying to. It's gone so used to compensating for having like alcohol in your system, especially like your heart rate and stuff like that, because alcohol thins your blood. That's how it was described to me. It's not really that it's the mental problem of like, you know, oh, I'm addicted to it and I need it or I'll freak out. It's like your body physically has a dependence. I suppose there's a difference between dependence and addiction, right? Alright, lights are on. Good stuff.
It's a start. Now on to the next.
Hold your horses, sweetheart, and don't touch it. Wouldn't want to break the generator now. Did she just call me sweetheart? I like it. So, this could possibly mean that we can get back into the room where the monster was. But we still haven't explored over here on the right. I've been putting this off because I'm too scared. Maybe the cafeteria has more lights as well. There's the tricycle that keeps spawning in all the all the maps. Keypad? Keypad opens the security door. It's not getting any power. I'm gonna try the door anyway.
Shit.
Yeah. At least now it shows up on the map as a locked door. Gate is locked and completely jammed because of the rust. Okay, so I guess we do go back into the room of the monster. The rat animations are really good. Whoever did the rat animations in this game, legend. They might have purchased them, actually. For Inktober recently, I looked up, sometimes if I need, like, reference for an object, I'll go on Sketchfab and I'll look to, like, purchase a 3D model. And then I don't buy it, I just look at it in the viewer. I know, like, it's bad, right? But, like, I saw these rat animations, right? Like, animations of rats doing various movements, and they were all, like, 15 bucks each. This guy had a whole library of them. I'm getting lost already. Is it here? It's here. It's behind the counter. That's what was throwing me. Sketchfab is a great resource. The only thing I don't like about it is some people don't put the Oh. So I need an object to go in there. Okay. Because it's like a puzzle I have to solve. Alright. Yeah, Sketchfab's a great resource. The only thing is, like, people sometimes put the center of their model, like the 3D node that dictates where the center of the object is, in the wrong place, so you can't move it around very well. Wait, what the fuck? How does she know about this? How does she know about
That
this?
was a close call.
Did Dan tell her on the phone and we just didn't hear her? Make sure you bring a mirror and some type of lantern you can focus. That way, if spooky monsters appear, you can destroy them. That's my Dan impression, by the way. You know, get me signed up for Song of Horror 2. Get me signed up for Song of Horror 2, boys. We're in there. We're in. This is a really annoying system. This is very annoying. Just let me pick up the fucking things and put them in the right place. Let me pick them up. There has to be more to this picture, right? There's pieces missing. Because there's like, for example, this is like a guy's head. And this guy's wearing glasses, so it's not his head. Because there's no strap to the glasses. Do you see that? Like there's no arm to the glasses. I don't think that puzzle's solvable right now. I don't think it is. I guess we just walk around getting jump scared more. There was still outside in the garden. I didn't really give a thorough look on the right side. What else is there? What else is there? That's really it. There isn't a whole bunch going on right now in the game. I don't like the Gargling Baby soundtrack. It's not as good as the last one. Not a fan of this Gargling Baby noise.
Oh.
Maybe putting the lights on revealed something else over here. Hey. No. Oh yeah, this. This is the thing that wasn't getting power, but now it should be. Morgue lift security. So we have to choose which one to put on. Alright, we'll put the morgue one on first. Or actually, fuck it. Let's do security. Because we know where security is. A lift is what British people call an elevator. Pretty sure everybody knows that. Should we get in the lift, mate? Alright, that's what they say. Ah. Alright. I know how you solve this. You look at the buttons and you look at which one's the most clean. So it's clearly 1473. No, it was worth a try. So, what about this gate that was rusted shut? Can't do that either? Alright. There was no lift, so it has to be morgue. And the morgue must be the area that was behind the canteen? Does that make any sense? That the morgue is the place right behind the cafeteria? Were they eating the patients? Oh no. They must have been eating the patients. Cold room? What the fuck are you talking about, cold room? Lift, security, morgue. Oh! Oh, you're right. It's a cold room. It's the ice box. It's the freezer. Right? The place that was chained up. Yeah, they put a cable around the door to... Yeah, fridge. They called it a fridge. It must be the morgue. You're right. That is disgusting. Do you see those roaches? Reminds me of my apartment in New York. That was a joke. I've never lived in New York. I don't think I could live in New York. New York is weird. An area that size with 6 million people. So weird. I don't think people were meant to live that close together. That's why there's like a lot of crime and a lot of like arguments and shit. Too many people. You're right, Kimrex. Cold room. Makes sense. Morgue. But I also think they were eating people. Can't risk going in there if it's dark. Doesn't like the light. Huh? What? Why is there a puzzle off the map? I've never been there. Why is there a puzzle off the map? Okay. There's no lift. I haven't seen a lift. I watched the documentary ones about Dungeons and Dragons. It wasn't like a documentary, it was like a YouTube video, but it was in a documentary style. It was a guy that makes videos about other people. And he was talking about how in New York there are so many like D&D games that it's crazy, like the amount of D&D games that are played. But you would never know. Like looking at the buildings in New York, you would never know what's actually going on in any of the buildings. Right? It freaks me out. It's weird. There could be drug deals. There could be people getting murdered. You have no idea. New York's weird. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Listening to gargling babies. It's really cold in my bedroom right now. And I think it's because this game is making me like scared. It's sucking the heat out of my body. I have no fucking idea, dude. Morgue? Don't even ask me what I'm doing right now, because I have kinda no idea. Alright, I'm going back outside. But before we do that, just in case we get a cutscene, I'm putting on a hoodie or something. Alright, let's go. Please, no breathing puzzle. Please. Yeah, like, I don't understand. Oh, shit, go back up the stairs. I want to explore up here. I see the red and yellow cables coming in, and the red and yellow cables go to the generator, right? Makes sense. But the powering things are lift, security, and morgue. I haven't found anything that says like a code for a room or anything like that. I haven't found a lot of notes at all yet. Like I would have expected the security code to have been the first thing I find, and that lets me into the security area. Unstable gate that weighs a ton. Old car. Oh. I can imagine the sound of water in the fountain and the peacefulness of the garden back when the hospital was still open, many moons ago. Alright, back in. I don't think there is anything else out here. That has to be it. Kinda stumped though. Security Morgan lift. I never set it to lift and went to check that room. But I don't think that's what it is. It's not the... It's not the lift. Right? Like, that's not a lift in there. The lift would be... You would think nearer the staircase or something, I don't know. Weird this game doesn't actually have hints, right? Like, a lot of games have hints. This game doesn't. I'm not giving up yet, though. Don't give me a hint. I'm totally fine with just trying to keep going. Lift. It doesn't even look like there's a lift here. Like, that door looks like a lift, but it's not a lift. That's just a door to the place. Sure, the next door is some kind of access control. Makes sense if this was an institution with potentially dangerous inpatients. We might be due for another panic attack pretty soon. Oh. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try one thing. I'm gonna go back to the puzzle on the table. Maybe when the puzzle on the table is solved, it does something, and then that leads me to the next part. I really don't know. Maybe the camera as well. Maybe the camera has pieces of the photo in it. I do think there's parts of the photo missing. And if you were gonna destroy the photo, you would throw some of the parts on the ground, or like, I don't know, something like that. That's a door. Too dangerous to move all of that? Right, well I guess we don't get into that door. Or is there an item on one of the counters in the kitchen? Pretty sure I saw a dot when you walked around. The actual kitchen, yes, there was a knife and it said it's too rusty in this condition. I kind of think that it's usable, but it didn't let me pick it up. I thought maybe they would have tried to burn some of the stuff. Yeah, this is a sink here, and then this knife here. Says knives come in handy, but they probably fall apart in this condition. This is the closet you can hide in. It's a hiding spot. Don't know what was in there, but I'll never be able to find out. I'm pretty sure they've been eating the patients. And I don't have any items at all to use. Oh, the glove! Is that a glove? Hold on. It's not letting me interact. Is that it? Is it a... It's a mug. I thought it was a fucking oven glove for a second. Yeah, look. It's like... It's just a reflection. It's not actually a pickup dot. Unless it is. I would say that's not. The other corner here? Oh. Here? Bottom right corner?
Well.
This down here, that's not a dot. God, I'm gonna have to hide soon. Can I use this? I think, like, what I'm looking for is some type of rag, right? To put over my hand and smash through the window and get the key, and then that'll set things in motion. It's definitely one of those. Dot on the table next to the knife, or is that the rusty knife? I think that's just the knife. Yeah, it's just a knife. Yeah. Says in there can't go because it doesn't like the light. One of my rules so far for this game has been walk towards the camera if you can't find anything, but there hasn't been anything near the camera. I really feel like that there's maybe more pieces of the photograph, and that the photograph gives me the code to the what's it called? To the security. Because if I had the code to the security, we'd get in there right now. Right? That's the big thing holding me back. The big thing holding me back is either the security code or something else. Searched all of this. I could take a more thorough walk around again. Says she doesn't want to pick up the blanket because it'd give her typhus. This is where she says there's expensive furniture. There's the camera, but we can't do anything with it. I thought maybe there might be like another photograph in the camera. May have to like find the differences, or I don't know. Alright, don't tell me the riddle then. But if the photo is complete, the photo is complete. That's very good information. Very good information. Oh, you can turn. Oh, it's just turn like that. Alright, cool. I thought it was gonna be turn as in you can turn the thing completely. Good luck with the riddle. It's fine. I'll maybe get it. How bad could it be, right? I'm sure some people struggle with every puzzle. I struggle with every puzzle. It is really bad. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. You're doubling down. This means I really need to do it without any hints. We're gonna be here all day. Maybe this is that guy's head then. This guy. Wondering why the pieces don't just click into place though. Unless that's wrong. You would 100% not have gotten this. Takes an awfully brave man to admit that you wouldn't have gotten a puzzle in a puzzle game. Pretty sure this isn't. This is the bottom side. Just seeing the answer and how to get it, you wouldn't have gotten it. Alright, the guy in the black suit. He attaches like this. Right? He has to. And then we got somebody's leg. Somebody's sitting though. That's his leg. And these are clearly, like, from like a lore standpoint, these are the doctors, right? Like, these have to be the doctors that worked at the place. I'm pretty sure we all worked that one out, but... Oh, that's it. That's his legs. That's his legs. Yep. Mm-hmm. I would have liked if... You see how the picture pulses? I would have liked if it didn't pulse, because it's making it difficult to match the colors. Right? Like, it's making it difficult to work out where something goes if it's, like, pulsing. He's either in the back row or the front row. I would say this guy's in the front row. That could be his shoulder there. It's probably not. It's probably not right. And then this is... Well, we know that these things on the back are curling upwards, so this has to be like this guy's shoulder. Oh, it's in order. Right? No, it's not. I thought it was in order. Man, if only Etienne was here. He'd have this shit solved already. It's like they match up, but they're like, there's pieces missing. Is that it? We happy? This has to be over here. This is taking so long. I'm so sorry that it's taken this long. I'm sorry. Things just take a while, right? Like it's a very strange control scheme. It's not like this is the easiest thing to do. Oh, they're all centered around this guy in the middle. Oh, shit. Yeah, there are gaps. There are gaps. From highest to lowest, 7 numbers are in the photo. And then we got 7 drawings. No, we don't. 2, 4, 6. We got 6 drawings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 drawings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 drawings. 7 numbers are in the photo. Nothing on the back, and you can't click on the back of the photo. Dinner time, good luck, BRB. Oh shit. From highest to lowest, 7 numbers are in the photo, and we've got 6 drawings. We got Stick Man, Crouch Man, Pooping Man, Spectacle Man. That guy's glasses that don't have a strap that goes behind his ear. That's what was throwing me. 2, 4, 6, 7. Wait, there's 7 men in the photos. Their ages, 7 numbers are in the photo. Seven numbers are in the photo. Right. There's 6 men. No, shit. There's 7 men. Six pictures. White shirts, black shirts. So they're all wearing white shirts, but one of them's wearing a black shirt over the top. But they're also all wearing black trousers, so it's not clothing. It's not their eyes. It's not their eyes. It wouldn't make sense for it to be their hands or their feet or anything, because they're not like disfigured people. Is it where they're getting cut? So the rip goes through them all. How many times they're being cut by the rips? So the guy on the left with the glasses, he's being cut 3 times. They're all being cut 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 1. The guy in the middle is only being cut once. Diagonal lines and horizontal lines. Like the lines going up and down, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's 2 lines going across. One of the lines bifurcates. 2 of the diagonal lines bifurcate, and one of the horizontal lines bifurcates. No. Shit, how would you even rip a page like that? Would that work? Alright. I don't know. Pooping Man. There's only one pooping man. Black shirt. I'm guessing that this is the security thing, because these are the people who would have the security code. What does it actually say when I click it? From highest to lowest, the 7 numbers are in the photo. They're all men. Alright. One of the pictures is glasses, and there are 3 people wearing glasses, so that would give you the number 3. But that's not going to give you 7 numbers if there's only 6 pictures. So the glasses would be 6 because there's 4 eyes. Alright, glasses, there's 3 people. Mustaches, there's 1. Does that guy in the back have a mustache or no? See this guy at the back? Does he have a mustache? I think that guy on the right has a mustache. 1. Is there 4 mustaches? I don't know how many mustaches there are. If white and black clothing, 2, 4, 6, there's 7 people in the photo and 7 of them have white clothing. Right? And then we don't know what the people in the back row are wearing, but you can kind of see the legs. They're also wearing black clothing. Unless it's just as simple as like there's 6 white and 1 black. Right? So I'll write down 6 or 7, and then the other number would be 1 or 7. Because it's either all of them or none of them. Pooping Man could be sitting down, and Standing Man is standing up. There are 4 people standing up and 3 sitting down. So that would give you... That would give you... Oh, I didn't do mustaches. I believe on the back row going left to right, it's mustache, no mustache, possible mustache, and then mustache. So there's 2. And then on the bottom row, it's mustache, no mustache, possible mustache. So confirmed mustaches, I would say there's 3. Possible, there's 5. So the number's either 3, 4, or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gives me 6 numbers. That gives me 6 numbers. Wait, it said 7 numbers in the photo. They must have patched this. Originally all that was on the paper was the statement. From highest to lowest, the 7 numbers are in the photo. Wait, so the pictures were added as an extra clue? Like the drawings were added as an extra clue? There's no other drawing though. There's only standing, sitting, black, white, mustache, and eyes. Glasses. From highest to lowest, the 7 numbers are in the photo. I only get 6 numbers. I only get 6 numbers, and from highest to lowest, it would be 1, and then 3, 3, 3, but possibly 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many people are there? 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. But where would it be count the people? It's standing and sitting. Do you discount them from the final number? So if there's somebody who doesn't have a mustache, but everybody has white or black clothes. Alright, I'm gonna go and write down my first number. I think it's 1, because that's the black clothing. And what does it say from highest to lowest? Sorry, right. So the highest number is either 6 or 7. Because there are 6 people wearing white shirts, but he's also wearing a white shirt, right? Underneath his black. So that number is either 6 or 7. And then the next number would be mustaches or standing. There are 4 people standing, but I think that the guy on the left, I think there's 4 mustaches. I've wrote down 3, 4, or 5 for mustaches. Would it be the same number twice in a row? So maybe it's 5 mustaches. Can I take this with me? Oh, I can take this with me. Okay. We can go to the other place first. Get any jump scares out the way. How would you possibly know that without the drawings? You're making me think I'm on to like the right path of it, by the way. But I think working out the final number is the thing that's going to take the time. I could just write down all the possibilities. I think currently I have 7 possibilities. So by the 7th we should have it. How would you do that without the drawings? Why wouldn't it also just draw the drawings in order? You'd have to assume the differences and similarities when the numbers, and there were 7 total difference slots. Why would you assume it was the differences? That's such a strange thing. I would have, if you asked me to get numbers from this picture, the thing I would immediately go to would be the tears. The tears look like 1, 1, 3, and then if you flip it this way, right, that could be 4, 3 in Roman numerals. Do you see 4, 3? Like, I don't fucking know. Or it could be an X for 10, because one of them looks like an X. I'm gonna try and punch these numbers in, but again, I haven't fully worked it out yet. Alright. Oh shit, this is the worst place to do it. If you stand here and do it, the document was... Hold on. The documents are rendered floating in the air in front of the camera. The documents are rendered in the air in front of the camera. They're not rendered like on a separate thing. And what? This is so goofy. Okay. This is the worst place to stand to do this then. Alright. Again. The amount of men. There are 7. So the first number will be 7. The amount of men in white is 7 or 6. The next number would be the amount of people with mustaches, which I believe is either 5, 4, or 3. The next number would be the amount of people who are standing, which is clearly 4. So there's a definite 4. So the answer is either 4, 4, or it's 4, 3, or it's 5, 4 for the second 2 digits. So it's either 7, 7, 5, 4, or it's 7, 7, 4, 4, or 7, 7, 4, 3, or 7, 6, 5, 4, 7, 6, 4, 4, 7, 6, 4, 3. And then the next number would be the amount of people with glasses, which I am pretty certain is 3. No, it's not. Is the guy in the front wearing glasses? The picture is actually hard to see. Is he wearing glasses? He might only be 2 people wearing glasses. It's actually really hard to tell. I would say that he's wearing glasses. I'm gonna go with 3 for glasses. And then the amount of people wearing black is 1. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. What did I miss? Oh, the amount of people seated. The amount of people seated is also 3. Alright. That is an absolutely dogshit puzzle. And I was close. I said 7, 4, 1, 3. I wasn't close at all. Alright. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 1. Is that it? There's a Steam community post from the devs apologizing. It's that bad that the devs apologized. That is great. That is actually great. So what number did I get wrong? I got wrong either the mustaches, I think I might have gotten wrong, which would mean there's another 3. Alright. 7, 6, 4, 4, 3, 3, 1. No. 7, 6, 4, 3, 3, 3, 1. The storage opening of the obstacles. Wait, what? What did it say? This is the control panel for the security room. It's hooked up to the power source. So, I don't think in a million years that I would ever have worked out that you have to add the number of people. If I was to make this puzzle easier, or not even easier, but just make it a little bit more straightforward, I would allow the player to zoom in on the photo to make it easier to see. How many mustaches did that mean there was? There was 3 mustaches or 4, right? 1, 2, 3. I think it was 3, because I put in 2 3s and 2 4s that time. Yeah, and they should also maybe put that in order, right? So I can't remember what it was, but they should put people, right? They should have a picture of like a person, like a MSN default profile icon, and then white shirt, black shirt. Like, do it in order instead of having it written like this. This is silly. This is actually silly. For people to have gotten this far in the game and then that's the final thing. That's one of the final puzzles. That's terrible.
I see some notes there. Let's have a look.
I'm gonna put my 2 cents to the devs.
It's a good start.
Today's session with Ariadne was by far the most
Oh,
productive
she was
to
admitted
date.
to a
Not
psychiatrist.
because of the conversation we
Oh.
had, for her mind continues
Did I know
to
that?
adhere to the usual extravagant patterns, but because today she asked to get her things back, which led me to a surprising discovery.
A music box.
Down in the storage room, I was convinced I would not find any of the belongings taken from her when she was admitted, but there was nothing further from the truth. There was a diary and a music box. After handing the box to Ariadne, I quickly browsed through the diary.
And that's
which
the woman
apparently
sitting at the
belonged to her
table.
father. And that's where it gets
Ah,
interesting.
it wasn't her
After
mother,
years
it's the
of researching
psychiatrist.
paranormal phenomena, Argus Legrand's investigation led him to the Abbey of St. Cecilia, where a cursed concert had supposedly taken place. After spending a considerable amount of money, he got his hands on the only remaining sheet music from the concert and convinced an acclaimed musician to play the music one more time. The new cursed concert would take place on a steamer that would sail down the Rhine a few weeks later, and both Legrand and his assistants would be there to contemplate the true effects of the song. After the concert, the tycoon wrote the following in his diary. Those ignorant, illiterate fools. I can only laugh at their curse and their stupidity. The only misfortune that damn song has brought is a hole in my bank account. Alas, at least I take the melody with me. I will have it recorded and play it each day for my family. Ha! Those drunk, lazy bastards. Their misfortune was caused by their own stupidity and bad blood. Wanting to put the blame on a song is yet another sample of their total lack of culture.
What?
Argus Legrand never knew that the steamer suffered a strange accident, just hours after he got off, that killed everyone on board. And yet his thoughts on the melody eventually changed. They did indeed change.
So he wasn't as affected by the melody to
Daniel
begin with?
wasn't exaggerating. This is much worse than I ever imagined.
Lydia doesn't really know anything about this. Looks like Bernice Prestegard found something big, really big, and need to find more research and information. All kinds of user manuals for 80-year-old appliances and some security procedure documents too. Nothing to do with what I'm looking for. Come on. None of the security procedure documents would be what you're looking for, like a code. The other weird thing is, when you're doing that, just to get back to this photograph, when you're solving the photograph, you don't know there's going to be that letter, which stands to what you said, right? That it just used to be like the line written on it. It really feels like they dropped the ball heavy on this puzzle. Luckily, people have the internet, so nobody's really playing this game that doesn't have an internet connection, since it didn't have a physical release as far as I know, right? But still, it reminds me of when people pirated Metal Gear Solid and they didn't have a box to look up Meryl's codec code on. Spoiler alert, Meryl's codec code is on the back of the Metal Gear Solid 1 box. It's where the padded cells are, it's horrendous. So we've got a staircase and a double door. Oh no, not more projectors. The projector works, but it looks like I need a reel for it or something, right? probably fit here below. It would probably fit here below. Did they fucking... They really did just use Google Translate and just said send it, didn't they? It would fit here below. The screen is enormous. Now I just need to find a movie to play on the projector. Why does she think she needs to do that? Oh god, shit, Daniel, you were right. This is no joke. Yeah, there's doo-doo stains everywhere. It would fit here below. I think it's meant to be I would fit here below. It looks like an audio-visual documentation archive from the period. There might be something useful in there if I can open it. I feel like it's one of those things where people are too close to the game development. So when you think you have a good idea, you forget if other people have to play it as well. True. I mean, getting back to like my Metal Gear Solid reference with the Meryl's codec code. Oh shit. There was another thing in Metal Gear Solid 1 that also was fucked up for a lot of people. And it was changing your controller port during the Psycho Mantis battle. Nobody'd ever had to like put their controller into controller port 2 to play a game before. Right? And that's definitely something that it tells you in game. But if you're not used to calling up the kernel and calling up everybody in the codec when you have an issue, then you might mess that up. I'm pretty sure everybody knows, but just to explain that properly. When you're fighting Psycho Mantis in Metal Gear Solid 1,
I almost didn't live to see another day.
you can't beat Psycho Mantis unless you put your controller into controller port 2, because he can read your movements as if he's reading your mind. So by changing the controller port, he's unable to read your mind at that point, and you're able to beat him. I think there is one way to beat him without doing it, but that's the intended idea. And I'm pretty sure the game tells you, if you call the kernel after he's read your mind a couple of times, if you call the kernel on the codec, the kernel gives you a hint about it. Or maybe Miller does? But, it's similar, right? It's one of those things where, like, Hideo probably thought, like, this is a great idea. And then it turns out it's not actually that great an idea. Yeah, or the end. But you can kill the end the other intended way. There's a couple of ways, but you're right. Like, you'd have to Google it. If you were dying to him constantly and you didn't know, then you wouldn't know the easy way. You could also abandon the game for a week because you're so frustrated, log back in and he's dead. Because you only have to advance the clock, I think it's 7 days, right? So if you didn't play the game for a week, he just dies. He dies if you just don't play the game. But again, it is one of those like things that he probably thought was a great idea, and his nose was so close to the development that you wouldn't know that it's something people would never think of. You're right. Hole connects to 2 rooms. It looks like someone covered it on the other side. Probably happened a lot more in older games because people were like trying out new things, like innovating more, and the development teams were smaller, right? So there's that as well, which is probably what was Hideo's problem with a lot of those things. Music can really help with mental illness. I'm glad this patient had the chance to pursue their hobby. Yeah, they loved playing violin so much. I'm sure the other patients loved it as well. Guessing this patient was planning on rehearsing all of these songs. I'm pretty sure that they played the Song of Horror and died, right? Ooh, a piano. Ooh. And we have the white keys and the black keys. Okay. Information. I have no information. Am I glitching out here? Do I need to find the sheet music? I don't have any more notes. I don't have any more notes, so I can't play anything else. Alright, let's go, boys. We need sheet music. I love when there's pianos in games. It's one of my favorite things. I like walking past doors and hearing sound coming from inside the door, just like ambience. That's one of my favorites. I like when paintings have a bump map on them to make them look like they were actually painted. If you ever play Mirror's Edge, right? Play Mirror's Edge in full graphics and look at the paintings, the way the light bounces off the paint on them. It's very cool. Adds a lot of depth to like the really simple paintings in that game. I think someone used this sketch to cover some kind of imperfection on the wall.
Wow.
Should I take the drawing down, see what's behind it? There's the fear, focus heavily on that. Really? That's pretty cool. Like having the textures, like all the bump maps on all the pictures. I have Layers of Fear on the horror list for this month.
Hospital's patients shared a little secret.
I have it on the list of games for this month, but I don't think I'm gonna play it. I think it's not my type of horror game, from what I know about it. From what I know, it's a lot of jump scares and not a lot of like other stuff. I can see the room next door. It seems like these two patients had their own little shared secret.
Oh.
Layers of Fear games are getting pretty serious overhauls. Oh, maybe I'll wait and play like the overhaul then. Does that make sense? To wait and play it later? Seems like the patient never got around to finishing this painting. Charcoal sketches, some aren't even finished. They look professional though. They do look pretty good. Pretty good studies. They look like what's his name? What's the guy's name? Everybody's read his anatomy book. Not Bridgman, the other guy. The wood is swollen from humidity. There's no way I could open that cupboard now. A lot of jump scares, but there are also really wild, interesting moments and a solid story for tortured artists. Like, if it's a decent story, I might play them. But if there are overhauls, I'll write it down. I'll maybe like look up. I didn't know there was multiple games either. You said the Layers of Fear games, right? I'll look it up and see when the remake is estimated to come out. Like I said, on the list, but a lot of stuff's on the list. This patient kept a Bible on their nightstand. I think the... Yeah. I'm just seeing the interaction for that painting through the wall. Observer. I think Observer is on the list as well, actually. I own Observer. What I did was I looked through all the games I own, and if anything looked even remotely horror, I wrote it down. But I don't have like an order I'm playing them in or anything like that. My plan was to look up a couple of them and check their meta scores, and just see which ones had high meta scores and just play those. If those animals were alive, this room would be like Noah's Ark. A tortoise? A bunch of old chip trophies decorate the shelves. Sheet music. Is it? No, it's not. She blinks, awoken by hunger. 'Tis nighttime and she listens. She takes flight, swift, lethal, silent. You scream as she tears you away from yourself. Satisfied, she lands on her nest and hoots to the wind, announcing her victory. Her firm grip paralyzes you, and blood spills as she feasts. She swells and beats her wings, and satiated, she sleeps. I mean, she's talking about an owl, right? Is there an owl in the room? Looks like the patient had other health issues. Classic novels and an old lamp without oil. Is there an owl in here? You see, the patients took their hobbies to the extreme. There's a frog. Seagull. Couple of ducks. Alright. I like how the game isn't making me listen to every door. Like, it's clear that I don't need to listen to that door to exit it. What happens if I die on this one? If I die on this one, I don't have any other
Not
friends to phone, right?
Oh.
Small cabinet with emergency supplies. The lock's broken. I need some kind of tool to pick it with. Well, I don't have anything.
Shit.
She said that so loud. Wonder if it just sends you, so it's like you get to live to finish the chapter. I'm thinking that it would make you reset the entire chapter. Or 2 lives. I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe like the only other thing it could be is they send Dan. But Dan's meant to be going to the other estate, right? Like those plot lines are meant to be going on at the same time. Okay, we're not going in there. You want to find out? There's a door that instant kills me. You could just go in that door and find out.
Shit.
Okay, I am fucking stuck now. That is everything. Taxidermist, artist, musician. We got a locked door. We got a door with a monster behind it. We got 2 blocked doors. We have a piano we can fuck around with. Maybe this note has something to do with the piano. Cryptic notes written by a psychiatric payment, and it's the taxidermist's instructions. She blinks, awoken by hunger. It is nighttime and she listens. It seems like it's a poem about an owl. Right? I'm gonna go back in her room. It doesn't feel like this would be an instruction for the musical thing because it's the artist and the musician that shared a secret. It doesn't feel like there's a connection between the taxidermist and the musician for anything that's in her room to like do anything with stuff in theirs. Is Prey enough of a horror game to play during Horror Month? P-R-E-Y, Prey, the game from like 2016? The opening letters from the lines are limited. I mean, oh, because the piano didn't have a... The piano didn't have actual musical letters, right? I was looking for musical letters. Praise single player prop hunt. I mean, is it a horror though? Because it doesn't say horror. It's six tag. You know, you can like tag a game on Steam. It's 6-1. I can't say 6. Fucking, it's 6 tag is a. Alright, it is this. Pulling down the poster, let the light through. You know what we could do? If we really want to be assholes with this one, I can write down the notes and translate it into actual music to make this easier to remember. Yeah, it's 6 tag on Steam. Says that it's horror, which genuinely would mean that generally that would mean that a game isn't horror and it's just like a tag, right? So I would say that it's not based on that, but maybe I'll try and get some other people's opinions and see if it's worthwhile playing during Horror Month. It's a big game as well, right? Like, it's like 20 hours. I know roughly the premise, and I know that there's a roguelike version called Moon Crash or something like that, and I own that as well. I've just never played them. I bought it and just didn't play it. Got it in a sale. Okay, so doesn't like the light, but it likes this song. I can't see some of these things. So the first one is E. It's E and then C sharp. Then it's... Wait, why are we gonna play this song? Isn't this song gonna kill us if we play this song? Then it's A. If I'm only playing the letters in the light, this is what it is. Then it's G. Then it's D. D. But there's letters that aren't in the light there, right? Which would be another E. Huh? Is that an F? Oh, it's an F, it's an F, it's an F. And then it's another D that's not in the light. And then in the light is an F sharp. Dog, walkie, o'clock. I didn't even know you had a dog. I didn't even know you had a dog. Wait, what? This is a thing? Do people say G sharp or A flat? I say G sharp. Oh fuck, I fucked it up already. I fucked it up already. I've taken this long and I fucked it up already. Alright, wait. The above LI, that's the F sharp, right? And then it's G sharp that's in the light. And then there's another 1, 2, 3, 4 notes not in the light. And then there's a B that is. And then there's another one that isn't. Another one that isn't. I'm just gonna write down the ones that are in the light. And then there's another D sharp. Another F sharp. And then there's 3 that aren't in the light. And then there's a G sharp? What is that one next to the G sharp? Oh, I keep not looking at it. It's the B again. And then there's one not in the light, and then there's C. And then the bottom row is D. A sharp. And then... Huh? What's the last one? Oh, the last one's got 2 dots. That's what's throwing me. It's just the C sharp again. Alright. So, playing this the way that it's written in the light would be... And it's wrong. After all that shit. After all that shit, it's wrong, right? Maybe I'm just meant to keep looking up and down at this and just do it that way. Right? And just play this shit that way. I wanted to play it all so that I actually made like the song. Could just do it like this, but it's like, it's not as fun, right? Fuck, I got it wrong. I literally... I got it wrong.
I need to hide right now.
Oh boy. I got it wrong. Why did they give her such bad teeth? Is it because she's British?
I think I need to see a psychiatrist.
Back to this. Alright, maybe we'll try and play the light notes again, and then if it doesn't do anything, we'll play the other notes. I got it wrong. I've got it wrong so many times that it's unbelievable. I don't think you have to play it in like a certain speed. Right? It just needs to be the right order. It's just like any other code in a game. I can't even see that one. Huh? Oh. If I have to play the notes in the dark as well, it'll look different for you than it does for me, but on my monitor, I can't fucking see those. I am literally going to need to like adjust my game settings to be able to see those, because I can't. I genuinely cannot. And then it's the one that looks like a Y in the dot. And then it's this one. And it's not right. Fuck. It has to be... It has to be just the full song then. Not just the light notes. I can see if I sit up forward, I'm sitting like up looking down at my monitor, then I can see some of the notes better. But it's still not great. Alright, the next one is the one that looks like a shield. And then the next one is the one that's like the big circly one. Fuck. That's wrong. Oh my god. This is taking so long. Okay. One more time from the fucking top. Alright, one looks like a shield. E. C sharp. A. G. One looks like a shield again. E. Then that weird one, F. The one that looks like an A with a thing is D. F sharp. G sharp. And then the four in the darkness are... Is that an A? Oh, I hate this so much. It's an A, right? It's an A. It has to be an A. I don't want to get this wrong again. That has to be an A. And then the one next to it is the box with a dot in it, which is a G. Do you die if it's wrong? I got attacked by a monster. I had to do a panic attack in the thing. Oh shit. How many notes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shit. The box one again. G. So that's the box that I'm on. Right. Then it's the one that looks like a shield again, which is... This is E. And then it's the one next to that, which is... C sharp, C sharp. And then it's B, B. And then it's F. Oh my god, we still have a whole row to go. Then it's E again. And then it's D sharp. Or E flat, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. Then it's this one. Looks like a weird hook. F sharp. And shit, dude, why is this so hard? F, F, then it's D. I don't know what that one is. I can't see that on my monitor. Is it the same as the one directly above it? Which would make that another A? I think that's an A. I tried playing all the ones in the light and it didn't work. And then I tried playing all the ones in the dark and it didn't work. Oh wait, no, I didn't play all the ones in the dark yet. Shit, I haven't done that yet. Forget I said anything. A and then E is G sharp. Or B flat, whatever you want to call it. Wait. Yeah. And then it's B again. And then it's A sharp. Then it's C. And then D. A sharp again. And then it's C sharp. And I'm really quickly, because I can do this quickly this time, I'm gonna circle the ones that are in the dark and the ones that aren't in the dark, so that if I want to like quickly change it, I can do that like easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. Oh no. Oh no. When I'm circling the ones that are in the dark and in the light, I'm realizing I made a fucking mistake. That's F. That's F that's in the dark, which means that that should be B in the light. Oh fuck, where... Oh, cock. Where did I make a mistake? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The 15th note is a B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm missing a note. Where the fuck am I missing a note? Oh, there's 2 D's next to each other. I don't have 2 D's written down. I only have 1 D written down. That's why. There's another D in there. Fuck. Oh my god. Why is this so fucking hard? One of the D's is in the dark, and one of them isn't. Which would mean that that F is in the light. Is that an F in the light? It is. Oh my god. Hell, dude. I don't like going back up here and then back to the board. I'm gonna need to write this whole fucking thing out again. Holy shit. Literally 6 minutes. It's taking me 6 minutes per time to write this shit out. And every fucking time I'm getting it wrong. Every fucking time. It's probably so simple just to do it like this. But I'm adamant that I don't want to do it. I'm just like, I'm stubborn. I don't want to fucking do it that way. I've tried it that way and it was shit. I didn't get it right. So fuck it. Alright. E. C sharp. A. G. That's the top row, they're all in the light. Then it's E and F. Right? Those are in darkness, so I can circle them. And then it's DD, right? Yeah, DD. So the first D is in the light and the second D is in the dark. Then it's F sharp. And F sharp is... Fuck, F sharp's in the light. Fucking cocks. I just did it wrong again. Alright, F sharp. And then... G sharp, which is also in the light. And then you've got the notes in the darkness. And the notes in the darkness are A, G, E, C sharp. A, G, E, C sharp. Then it goes back to the light for 1B. Then it's an F in the dark. I don't fucking know what this puzzle's all about. It's so fucking bad. It's not bad, it's just me. I'm fucking frustrated. Right, I'm frustrated. Just leave me alone. E in the dark. And then... B sharp. No, D sharp. Fucking hell. D sharp. And then F sharp. F sharp. And those are in the light. And then it does free in the dark after that. Right? Yeah. So the free in the dark after that are F, D, and A? A, D, F, D, and A? F, D, and A. Then there's two more in the light, and those in the light are G sharp, wait, is it G sharp? Yeah, G sharp, B, and there's one in the dark, and the one in the dark is an A sharp. And then, why am I doing it this way? Then it's a regular A. No, it's not, it's a C. And then it's C, D, A sharp, C sharp. D, A sharp, C sharp. D, A sharp, C sharp. Holy fuck. Right, now I can do it. E, C sharp, A, G, E, F, D, D, F sharp, G sharp, A, G, E, C sharp, B, F, E, D sharp, F sharp, F, D, A, G sharp, B, A sharp, C, D, A sharp, C sharp. Monster? Alright, well, It's definitely not the whole song. It's either the light or the dark notes. So I guess we play again with just the light notes. E, C sharp, A, G, D, F sharp, G sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, B, C, D, A sharp, C sharp. It's definitely not just the light notes. So is it just the dark notes? E, F, D, A, G, E, C sharp, F, E, F, D, A sharp. Holy shit. That took me about 24 minutes. About 24 minutes. The small key was hidden inside the piano key. I need
What the
to...
hell did I just play? These notes.
Oh no.
Terrifying.
She's cursed too. Alright, I need to pee. I'll BRB. I want to play like at least another half hour or so. BRB. I like how my music knowledge didn't help me at all, and it would have been much easier just to read what it said, which was that it doesn't like the light notes, and then just play all the notes in the darkness, and then I could have done it as slow as I wanted as well. I didn't need to like write it down to do it quicker. Alright, we got 2 keys. There is a lockbox out here. We got 1 key, sorry, but we've got 2 locked things. There's a lockbox out here, and then there's a little thing that needs something to stick something in. If that makes any sense. We shouldn't get a spooky thing happening anytime soon.
Not that way.
Because we already had one happen not so long ago. But I'm pretty sure we're now mad. I'm pretty sure Lydia's now crazy. She's now infected with the evil spirit. Where else did we have a thing that we needed a key for? Because I am now out of fucking options already.
Shit.
Looks like I need a key.
Not that way.
Tiny key doesn't fit. Oh, unless this door is now free of the monster. Nope. Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing now. This says what? Lock's broken, I need some kind of tool to pick it with. Small cabinet with emergency supplies. So that would be useful, but I don't know how to get in. This was jammed before. Can't open it, the knob doesn't move. My knob doesn't move either. That doesn't make any sense. We had the taxidermist's poem. But the taxidermist's poem didn't really seem to help at all. Does this symbol mean that this door is barred from the other side? Yeah, it's locked on the other side. I have one more look in the musician's room. Don't want to play anything, much less hear that song again. Can't think of anything that we haven't opened. Oh, the film projection had a cabinet. Yeah. The film projection room. I feel like now that I've finished chapter 4, I kind of want to watch the speedrun of chapters 1 to 4. Just to see how it's done. You've piqued my interest when you said it the other day, Kimrix, that in like hard mode, the speedrun must be really cool. Pretty sure that's how people will play it. They'll play it in the hardest difficulty. Got him.
Well.
It says 11/1/1920, Armand Legrand, Fortberg. Amberg, right? Was it Amberg? Amberger?
I wonder if this projector still works. We'll soon find out.
String cheese and marinara sauce. I can't eat cheese. I'm lactose intolerant. It feels bad, man. Holy shit, I'm controlling the projector lady. I wish I could still eat cheese. I became lactose intolerant as an adult. Like adult onset food allergies. The unknown killer. There was a guy that was instantly allergic to nuts, and somebody else that was shellfish. You just can't.
Hi, Ariadne. How are you? Do you feel like talking today? You know, I think you're right, that I don't see things like you do. If you don't feel like talking, you can draw. Whatever comes to you first.
Should give something to Ariadne so she can draw. There's a box of paints on the table. This is weird, playing like inside the projector. Oh, Dreamcatcher. Personal item. Nothing bad will happen to me as long as I have this with me. Bernice. Whoa. Lore. Is this lore?
Turn off the light. It doesn't like the light. The light? Who doesn't like the light, Ariadne?
I'm doing it. Turning off the light. Let's get spooked. Oh god, the music.
Who is that old lady? It's me. We can listen to your
It's
box
her?
if you want. Sometimes I hear you playing it when I pass by your room.
When we were at Ariadne's door, she wasn't talking to the box. or the thing in the box. She was talking to Bernice, right? That's who she was talking to in the when she was old. Ariadne is waiting for her music box. Well, she can fucking wait, bitch. What if the whole game was like this? Like you're viewing a play on a stage.
No. No, you don't hear them. You don't see it or understand it.
What don't I see? Tell me how to understand you.
Why does she have an American accent?
Sleep. Like me, in my bed.
You want me to sleep with you? It's normal not to want to sleep alone. Sometimes I get scared at night.
Not here. At home. Daddy, Mommy, and Elaine sleep there.
Just doing some laps of the
And
table.
They understand.
Sorry? You mean you want me to sleep at your house?
Yes. Sleep there and listen to this song.
And then you'll talk to me.
Doing some laps. Get some cardio in.
Oh, who's this gentleman? Is it your daddy?
No. It's Mr. Moyer.
It's Dan. It's Dan? What? Well, she did say Dan and old her, right?
Wait. What did she say? Mr. Neuer? Daniel? How is that even possible? Recording is almost 80 years old.
Supposed to labels, but nothing's readable.
Right.
First experiment report. Experiment details of a study conducted by Dr. Bernice Prestegard. Procedure report 31 of the 31st of January. Patient Ariadne Legrand Amsberg. Dr. Bernice Prestegard. Description: the volunteers are divided into two groups, the experimental group and the control group. The 12 test subjects will be placed in individual padded cells. The 6 subjects from the control group, North, will live there for the duration of the experiment but will not experience any other change in their usual routine. The 6 subjects in the experiment group South, including Ariadne, will be played 2 cycles of the song from the music box daily. Dude, this is Control. This is the oldest house. This is SCP. 6 subjects, blah blah blah. This procedure will continue for 21 consecutive days. The patient is expected to verify that the melody has no effect on people and that this fact is presumed to help in the treatment of her mental condition, which does not seem to improve at all nor respond to other treatments. Regardless of the result, and given the young age of the patient, electroshock is not recommended under any circumstances. We've got a beautiful wood texture. Look at this. Ooh, texture. Alright, so she wasn't to be electroshocked, but I'm guessing that some shit happened, right? We have another door to go through to the north. It looks like there's a big area up here. Yeah. The 6 patients to the north were given the box, right? And the 6 patients to the south weren't. Let me read this real quick. The control group is the north, so they weren't given anything. But the 6 subjects in the south, including Ariadne, were played the song. Okay. Padded cells, I won't be able to hear what happens on the other side. You are fucking kidding me. They wouldn't just put like an instant death behind a padded cell. Really? Fucking YOLO. Damn, Coulter's tooth has fallen off. I'm guessing this was an instant death that I just got avoided by Coulter's tooth falling down. Alright, Coulter, you're doing work. Gurney is blocking access to the northern wing. So this is the southern wing where the fucking crazies are. Excuse me, sorry, mental patients. Shouldn't call them fucking crazies, right? It's probably not the right word. Doesn't look like I'll be able to open the gate. I'm also almost relieved. Good job, Coulter. There's no water in the sink or anything I can take, blah blah blah. Looks like this closet is open. Hiding here would be child's play. That is a corpse. Yeah, I don't think I want to go into any of these cells, right? If Coulter's tooth fell with one of them, would it save me again? Or not? What would happen to somebody if they didn't have Coulter's tooth?
Oh.
The belt connects the lift gears, is shredded into pieces. So I need an extra belt for the lift.
Shit.
Comes as no surprise, to be honest. How is that lift going to work if it's barely getting any power? So I need to restore power to the lift, which I know how to do. Maybe I can open up a shortcut next to where it says film projections. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Don't have any other items though yet. Yeah, I don't have any other items. There's nothing really to go back and do if I don't have any other items with me. Oh my fucking god. Did you see that shit? Daniel, when I met you, you were an invalid. I thought you would end up like this, like so many other friends, but I'm not gonna let that happen. It's probably gonna happen to you. Ah, one more door here. I don't see how I'd unblock the gate from this side either. Shit. So there's no shortcut. Hello? Are you gonna turn this corner? A little bit quicker, lady? I think any of these instruments are useful. Alright. That was a nice spooky. I like that one. It was a gentle spook, right? Gentle little spooky. So there's some doors in this game that you just don't go in, ever. And their whole purpose is just to be a door that you don't go in. It's pretty interesting. A lot of games don't have that. What on earth happened to these people? What did they do here? They electrocuted them. Right, there's the shiv for the medical supply box upstairs. It has to be. It's still thin and sharp. Yeah, that has to be the thing to jimmy that open. Oh shit. We gotta leave.
Who's whispering?
Is this the projection room? It is. Is it over? Alright, it's over. Hey, shh. Why are you spoiling, dude? Why are you spoiling? What's going on here? Why are you spoiling? Just relax. Just relax. Yeah, we should go back into the morgue, because we didn't actually get to look around it yet. Let's have a listen. No. Cool. Second experiment. Oh, this is after a month. I think that's why they made it the 31st, so that you would know it's after a month, right? Actually, it says report 3102. It doesn't say that that's the date. Monitoring of the experiment process detailed in report 3101. Yeah, it doesn't actually say that that's the date. I was assuming that it is. 2 of the patients in the experimental group have disappeared. I was doing rounds in the east wing when I began to hear screams coming from the cells. I went in the direction to try and calm the patients down, but they were non-responsive. I'm not even sure if they could hear me. Their screaming was so loud. Wait, 2 of the patients in the experiment have disappeared. I was doing the rounds in the east wing, and then they were non-responsive. Oh, I ran into the security room and returned with the manager. As soon as he opened the cell, we saw that it was empty. Alright, fuck. I thought that it was going to be that 2 of them were unresponsive and 2 of them had disappeared. As soon as he opened the cell, we saw that it was empty. We could hear shrieking sounds all around us, so it was impossible to know for sure, but I swear the loudest screams were coming from the very room we were about to enter. Besides, as soon as we opened the door, all of the screaming ceased at once. We checked probably because they let the light in, right? We checked the rest of the cells, and one of them is empty, but no one moved any of the patients. What the hell is going on? I must get to the bottom of this. We don't need to check the back of this, but I'm gonna. Alright, nothing. Well, since I just got spoilerinoed that the belt is in the morgue and I need to turn the lights on. Life support machine. I guess that's what we have to do. Oh god, it takes some of the fun out of it. Pretty sure I could get this lamp to work if I were to get any... Alright. Yeah. Wait, something's not right. Why would they close the fridge with this belt? Ah. Okay. I got saved by the spoiler. Because if you turn the light on, then opening this fridge will kill whatever's inside it. So the idea is to go back and turn on the light. Well, that worked out. Good job, bot Staz. Good job. Good fucking job. Yeah, you're meant to have learned from the other area that it doesn't like the light, and at this point in the game you should know it doesn't like the light. And you've got to turn the light on. Got it. It's not like I have a lot of lights to flip. True. True. I doubt it would be an instant death. It would probably be run to the door, right? I think that's what it would be. It would be run to the door, and you wouldn't be able to go back into the room until you've turned the light on, maybe? Fucking Etienne. I would love to see the police report. I mean, he died at the place, right? So does that mean that he's now part of the music box's victims? Because he never even heard the song. Technically, he didn't hear the song. I wonder how long it would have taken me to work out to put the morgue light on. I'd like to think I would have worked that out, since, like, it's not the lift and it's not the lift I need to power right away. Yeah. I'm gonna go upstairs anyway, because that's what I would have done. I'm gonna go upstairs with my... Oh god, I think I'm gonna get murdered soon. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs with the knife and open up the first aid box, because that's what I would have done. That's probably where I would have checked for a belt if I hadn't worked that out on my own. Is this door open still? Yeah. Makes sense, it would be open. I'm pretty sure though, if places like this lose power, that they close up. Right? Like if a prison loses power, the doors don't all stay open. Not that this is a prison, but it's similar. I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't had a hide under the table event in a while, and it's my least favorite because I always panic and don't know where to go. Sometimes when I open the map, I'm actually checking to see where a hiding place is, just in case it happens. like right now. So the musician's room is where I'd go if there was a Silent Hill event. Holy shit, this torch is so weak.
Oh.
Heavy metallic box. Box of flares. Oh shit. If I carry these around, at least they'll help me illuminate dark areas. This is to get into the kitchen. Should I go do that first then, before doing the belt on the
They
fridge?
could be useful. At least I can use them to light a room.
Shit.
Hello?
Oh fuck.
Is there someone there?
Oh lord. Oh shit. I don't like this. Oh no, it's the music box. Is it a wax cylinder? Is that a wax cylinder player?
It's absurd. I don't even know why I came here, or why I'm here. Have I really begun to believe my patient's story? And yet, there's something that I can't explain.
It is. It's an old
might
wax
just be
cylinder.
my mind playing tricks on me, but I've started seeing things, and I hear the music from Ariadne's music box in my head. I need to understand this. There's something threatening about this place. The candles help me make the room a bit more cozy, and the last rays of sunshine still come in through the window. But the shadows in this room make me feel uneasy. All I've done is clean off the dust from an old mattress and lie on it, without even taking my clothes off, since I don't really think I'll get much sleep in this place. The silence here is oppressive, almost solid. Aside from the still hum of the phonograph and the old wooden beams creaking, I can't hear a single thing.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Where am I?
Oh shit! We're playing as her again? Damn, those legs.
Am I?
This is at the patient's house? This is at the hospital. I'm pretty sure this is when she goes to sleep at Ariadne's house though. Yeah, this dream is. But the section we're on is chapter 5, the hospital. Yeah, this must be her like holed up in one of their spare rooms, I'm guessing, right? Musical instruments, furniture and shit. We got our dream catcher, and we got no documents. I wonder if we've got a map. Look at the mold on the wall next to that door. Dreaming.
What is this place?
Katanas stored in an improper way. Remember what I told you? The handle goes on the left. You don't store a katana with a handle on the right. It's not a good idea. Is that me? It's me. Okay, this is very Lovecraft. This is very Lovecraft. It's here, I felt it again. It happens sometimes, though always at night. When I turn out the lights, almost unperceivable, barely, just barely past where my eyes can see, or when I close my eyes watching me, with eyes that are not such, lurking in the frontier between wakefulness and sleep. My dreams are unusual and my rest troubled. When I wake up, I remember seeing something in the distance, through a window that I can barely make out, or in a fleeting reflection on the bright surface of the rivers as I walk arm in arm with my fiancée, lost in the muds of the Great War. Other times I dream a crowd is watching me, and that thing is there. Among their grey faces, devoid of expression, as soon as I notice its existence, I stop being capable of finding it. Do I really want to? Do I really want to find it? What does it all mean? How did she translate that? Okay. Argos Legrand. It's the guy.
Argus Legrand. Why am I seeing him?
It's my head.
Wake up.
Ooh.
It's me.
That was actually pretty spooky. Boo! Oh god. There's no way I'm gonna jump scare chat. It's not gonna happen. I'm never gonna get you guys with a jump scare. Oh shit, this basement is absolutely stinking. Look at the floor. Somebody shat everywhere. Look at this. It's covered.
It's the same room, and yet it's not.
The knocking noise, the one that every streamer gets, where it sounds like they're somebody's knocking on their window and shit like that, knocking on their door. I fall for that almost every time. Oh god, who would paint pictures like that? Who is this man? That's oh fuck, what's his name? Husher, right? I fall for that though. Even when I click on a live stream fails clip of somebody falling for it and I've read what it's gonna be, I still fall for it.
Why am I seeing these people?
Botstas, thanks for the follow. Were you trying to make me jump scare? Is that what that was? Were you testing? Was the follow a test to see if there was an alert? I don't know. Is it worth setting something like that up? I feel like when I don't have a webcam, it's less worthwhile to see me get scared, right? But it's still kind of a thing. I dare not name it, but I know it's here. There is a presence that follows me everywhere and nowhere at once, in the walls and the ceiling, but also buried in my mind, digging through my thoughts and painting them in the color of fear. Everything becomes a little darker each day. God, what's happening to me? When there is silence, I hear the melody. Soft, slow, beautiful, dark, sinister, terrifying, and cruel. If I pay close attention, those impossible notes and unnatural chords echoing from the deepest of caverns reach me without passing through my ears. In my dreams, I descend towards an indescribable place I beg never to get to see. When I wake up, all I remember is the dread. That thing is at the end of the road. It is there. I know it is there. If that's even a place, they are the same. It is there. No, it is not. It equals there. What? It equals there? It equals there. It is there? The place is the thing? It is the same as there? You got a noise gate, so if we get you to vocally scream or gasp, it works. I think I don't have a noise gate. If I make loud noises, it just clips. I don't have a noise gate set up. I actually don't. It's for real. I don't have that, and I don't have it cut off when it goes too low either. I have nothing set up for that. So if I scream, it literally will be like Tyler 1. It will be like Tyler 1's Kingston HyperX headset. And it'll just clip. It can't be. It can't be off this world. Whee!
Wake up. It's me again. What does this mean?
Not even listening. I'm going right through. If it kills me, it kills me. Doo-doo stains all over the stairs. This is a little bit reminiscent of PT, right? How you loop around the same corridor over and over again. It's not the only game that's ever done that, but it's very reminiscent. That's the unfinished painting from that guy's room. At least it looks like it. YOLO. Oh my lord.
Where am I going?
What? What does he have to do with me?
Who is this person?
It's Big
I've seen
Dan.
him before.
It's the old woman from Ariadne's drawing. It's Ariadne according to herself.
Oh, damn.
Clicking on it multiple times to see if she had any voice reactions. Because each character has different voice reactions, right? Alright, here we go. More reading. It's behind every door, waiting for me to step through. It's in the cracks in the ceiling, waiting for me to walk in. It's in each shadow, every nook and cranny, waiting for me to turn my back. It's in the mirrors, waiting for me to look. Does it know that I'm aware of it? Please, please tell me it doesn't. No, no, no. If it knows that I know, it will come for me. The melody twists and warps, played by grotesque instruments no person could have created. It starts out with an awful screeching sound and slowly transforms until it can be heard amidst all the shrieking and anguish. I want to close my eyes, but I'm already asleep. I can't. I don't want to get there. These are not nightmares. It's more than that. I wish they were nightmares. But those are gone. They died of fear long ago. All that remains is the horror and the plateau. Only the presence and the foreboding echoes of the song. I want to disappear, stop the suffering and torment, and never hear or see anything again. I want to stop feeling it, enduring it. But I have to finish. I must do it. I must get there. This is chiseled in stone. The person chiseled in stone. No, 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 ... Just beat the shit out of the demon. I wanted to throw Coulter's tooth at the demon's head. I wanted that to be like, you know, the final boss. This jump scare got old quick because now we know what it's doing. It needs to flip this on its head. Something even stranger needs to happen.
Wake up!
That was a little bit stranger.
God, what is happening to me?
I understand that we're in a dream though, so nobody really chiseled that onto the thing. If she holds that candle there for too long, the door handle's gonna get hot and spicy. You guys ever heard of a spicy keychain? A spicy keychain is when you put some of these car keys, right? Like their car keys, their key ring, in the oven. And then you leave it out for them, right? After it's been in the oven, and they pick it up, but it burns their hand. It's called a spicy keychain. It's a real thing. You can look it up. Because you wouldn't be able to tell if they were hot or cold keys. If they're like 400 degrees Fahrenheit out the oven, they're not going to be like glowing red or orange. They're just going to look like regular keys. I can't see what that is. Oh. Is that me? Should I take the bag away? Take it away from my... No, fuck it. Oh wait, yeah, do it. Let's go. I thought there was more in the room. It was so dark I couldn't see. That's the old woman from the table.
I fell asleep. The candles have practically melted through, and the wax cylinder on the phonograph is about to run out. I saw something. I don't know what I contemplated in my dreams, but it felt so real. It almost felt like I was moving forwards, or rather downwards. But I don't know towards what.
Berenice decided to investigate Ariadne's story, and she found something. I need to keep looking into this.
I've got another
Let's see
recording.
what happened after that dream.
The ugly faced grandma. She's beautiful. Among these strange drawings is a note that says, Elaine, Ariadne's sister, murdered alongside her mother. Ariadne was just a baby. How can she remember this? Oh, I got a big reading coming up. Poem by Bernice. I drift off asleep by the 100th number, to be carried away, despite resistance, somewhere else out in the distance, devoid of deep, peaceful slumber. The song it beckons, it pulls me, it screams, guiding me to the depths of my own mind. An ominous glimpse, the sole thing I find. Something dark, impossible to believe. These cannot be my dreams. Have I been condemned? Condemned? Condemned. Did I become lost? What am I seeing? What I'm seeing, what it means. Endless expanse made of stone, and past a perpetual eclipse, the rims of a sun that is not our own. There's a Lovecraft story. Let me actually find it. It is called Dagon. Is it Dagon? Yeah, Dagon. Dagon is about a man in a boat waking up in the middle of like a big pool of black oozing sludge, kind of like maybe like magma that's cooled out of an undersea volcano, and there's a big black pillar, and it's like, yeah, that kind of reminded me of it just when it says an endless expanse. I think there's a part in Dagon as well about there being like an eclipsed sun and a big pillar in the distance or something like that, which kind of says, you know, when it says the plateau being like a raised kind of like flat mountaintop or something, is kind of similar to Dagon. The ocean god, is Dagon the ocean god in like Lovecraft stuff? I haven't read enough to know that yet, but that might be one of the first Dagon appearances, just the actual thing called Dagon. Alright, we're using this cylinder. The phonograph is fucked up. I'm going to need another one to listen to the other wax cylinder. The phonograph is fucked up. It's just fucked up, lads. It's just fucked up. Oh, that's great. The phonograph is fucked up. He's the king of the deep ones, creatures from the darkest reaches of the ocean. I didn't know that. I know that it's like the inspiration for Mehrunes Dagon, right? Like where the name comes from in whatchamacallit, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls lore. Okay, not going in there. Alright, we are going downstairs, back through to the dining hall, and we're also going to the morgue. Let's do the morgue first. Yeah. All that came from opening up the emergency box and getting the flares. That's what started that whole sequence. She really does have skinny legs. What is she wearing? Is she wearing like blue leggings and then shorts over the top, like a kind of waxed kind of, I don't even know. Some strange fashion choices in this game, but you know, it adds to the realism that it's in the 90s. It adds to the realism that it's in the 90s. Strange fashion choices. Wait, I don't even know if I should ask this. I try not to ask anybody like personal questions on stream. Kimmerix, how old are you? Just gonna ask. Were you born in like 1990? You're almost 40? You're not almost 40. I was gonna ask you if you remember Junko jeans. Jinko jeans? Junko jeans? What the actual fuck? Am I dead? This is a door slam, right? Is it a door slam event? Oh shit. I always get them wrong. I always get them wrong, I'm sorry. I thought they were coming out of the floor. I thought I had to hide. I thought I had to hide. I thought I had to hide. I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
Well, monsters there. So, I guess we're not going to the morgue right now. I think leaving the room and coming back in gets rid of the monster though. If we come out here and go back in, it'll be gone. We have the box of flares to go into the other room, but I'm pretty sure this clears the monster. Dude, I almost died. You see that shit? I almost died. That was hype. That was really hype. Almost dying's great. I love it. Near death, Pog. True. Okay, the morgue light is on. This means the bad monster is not going to be able to kill me. The light is pretty strong. It's aimed at those refrigerators that line the wall. For some reason that feels oddly reassuring. It's almost like the developers are trying to tell me that this is safe. Please be safe. If I just get sucked into a fridge and eaten. Alright, we got the elevator strap. Cool. But it's not mended. Torn in two, I wonder if I could fix it. Yeah, we're gonna need something to fix this. Technically, you could just tie it. As long as it's not gonna foul on anything else, you could literally just tie it. Metal staples would be a really good idea as well. I wouldn't trust glue. There's the elevator to fix, but we're going back to the dining hall. As long as we don't die, we're going back to the dining hall. Kind of wish that that shortcut opened where that gurney was. Not looking for the crying kid. It's not on my to-do list. Crying kids are not my business. Not in mental hospitals that are cursed by ancient demons. For here. It's too quiet. It's way too quiet. It's literally way too quiet. What the fuck? This is not good. There's no real reason for us to have the morgue power on now that that door is closed, right? But I'm thinking that if we switch the morgue power over to the elevator, that whatever's in the morgue might get set free. Maybe it just makes the morgue be one of those areas that you can't enter anymore. Yeah, this is the right way. I was forgetting that there was like an extra low room here. Yeah. Yeah, this is the right way. Where's the hiding spot? The hiding spot is through the dining hall into the kitchen. Hey, there's that great puzzle on the table. Remember that great puzzle with the photograph? That was my worst experience with a photograph since Nickelback. I actually like Nickelback a little bit. Did you know that, you know the strongest man in the world, Thor Hafthor Bjornsson? His favorite band is Nickelback. I'm not making that up. His favorite band is Nickelback. Look at this graph. Look at this,
Right.
Jimmy's head.
At least we got some light now. Do I dare go in?
Let's go, baby.
Take a deep breath. Find what you need. Fast.
Oh. Mesh glove. This is for getting into the thing. Cool. Nope. I'm out of here. That's it. Even if you tell me there's more stuff in there, there isn't. There just isn't, lads. I'm sorry to break it to you, but there just isn't. If you're like, hey, Depp, there was some lore in there. There was like an extra item. No, there wasn't. What are you talking about? Of course there wasn't. Talking shit. Alright. Mesh glove for the broken window. For 10 bits, would you open that door? No, I'm not that desperate for 10 bits. But, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm just trying to bait the 10 bits without actually committing to opening the door. That's literally all I'm trying to do. I don't try and bait money. It's not a thing. Stapler, an old metal stapler. What did I fucking say? I said that the best way to repair a rubber belt is staples. It is. It's actually probably metal staples, like the thick type, not like the type you use on paper. They're like thick rectangular ones.
Great.
Yeah, there you go. I would have said thicker than that, but okay. Okay. Alright, let's go change the power over to the elevator and hope that that doesn't release the monster from the morgue. Which it probably does. I just heard it. I just heard the morgue monster move. It comes. So do I. Anyway, fucking hell. I try not to make jokes when somebody says comes and stuff like that, but it's so fucking easy. It's the easiest form of humor. Projector room, this way. It's too quiet. It went quiet again. It's too quiet. Alright, there's the table to hide under. I've kind of been paying attention, right? If you don't run and it's not a timed event, it's pretty much once every 20 minutes that I get some type of jump scare. We've had 2 in 15 minutes before, but it's pretty much 1 every 20 minutes. By the way, Coulter's tooth, this is the only thing that Coulter's tooth has stopped me from doing, was opening those doors. And if I didn't have the tooth, I have no idea what I would have done. I probably would have just died. Probably literally just would have died, and that would have been me, and I would have been dead. Oh my god, that was loud. That sound was mixed very high.
How pathetic would it be if this thing falls and I die in here?
Don't fucking say that, Lydia. Jesus Christ.
Well, at least I made it out of there alive.
Oh. This is where we are. So we're on the same floor as the wax cylinders were. Another tricycle. I can't go down there. That debris is blocking the staircase. Cool, cool. Don't fucking trigger an anxiety attack now when I don't even have a hiding place yet. It did that already with me and it fucked me up. It really pissed me off. Getting an event when you don't have a hiding place, not fun.
Well,
there we go. We got a hiding place. You know what else we've got? I gotta end the stream. I'm sorry. I was kind of giving it until 4 hours had passed because it is now 12:40 p.m. It's 12:40 p.m. I'm sorry, right? We're lucky that the internet hasn't cut out tonight, which is really good. My company said they were going to do maintenance between 8 and 8. So there is about another 7 hours and 20 minutes of them supposedly doing maintenance. But it hasn't cut out yet. I think we've been lucky enough to get this far. Yeah. I guess the final part will be tomorrow. There's no way we're gonna finish this tonight, right? There's at least another 4 hours left in the game. After we're finished with this, I think what I want to do, if I only stream this like 2 or 3 hours tomorrow and I still have time left, I think I want to play Metal Hellsinger. Metal Hellsinger is on Game Pass right now. I think I want to play that. But the next big horror game I want to play, like long horror game, is Little Nightmares. Everybody says Little Nightmares is great. I know it's a PewDiePie style clickbait game, but I kind of want to play it. It's one of these must plays, right? It's one of these must plays from the like horror genre. So yeah. And then Scorn, you know, the like gross H.R. Geiger humanoid body part weapons and weird alien architecture. Scorn comes out on Game Pass on the 10th. I kind of want to play that. I wasn't going to, but I've been convinced that it's more than just like a gross out weird game. Plus I've already told you guys about how much I hate body horror, so it's a body horror bonanza. And I fucking hate body horror so much. It's my worst type of horror, like, for me, is body horror. The reason I'm not watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners is because I don't like that they remove their limbs to, like, add on, like, fucking robot parts and shit. It freaks me out. I don't like it. It actually makes me feel, like, sick. I know that one of the characters in Cyberpunk Edge Runners replaces his arms and legs with robotic parts and his spine, and it fucking churns my stomach. It actually grosses me out so much. I hate it. It gives me flashbacks to in the Walking Dead Telltale game when the cannibals tourniquet the guy's legs and cut the guy's legs off and eat them, and then the dude escapes from the basement with no legs and he's like crawling along the floor. Holy shit. Not a lot of stuff gets me in that way. Not a lot of stuff gets me. That makes me feel sick. It's fucking disgusting, dude. Anyway. This is Song of Horror. It's gonna finish tomorrow. Good night. Good night.